so much. Well, the Solve Oregon Spring Cleanup is happening all this week in celebration of Earth Month.
Yeah, volunteers can participate in litter cleanup and habitat restoration projects happening all across the state. Solve CEO Chris Carrico joining us this morning to talk about how you can get involved. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
You as well.
This is always a busy week for Solve in the lead up to Earth Day. All kinds of different events. If folks haven't taken part, just talk us through kind of what a typical Solve event looks like.
Oh, wow. Well, it depends on what kind of event we're looking at. If it's a litter cleanup event, typically involves checking in, getting all your safety supplies, your cleanup supplies, and then having the safety talk and then going out and picking up litter. If it's habitat restoration, then you'll get all the equipment you need to go out there and pull ivy, blackberry, whatever it looks like to get out and take care of that habitat.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you don't need to bring anything other than your person and your energy to clean up. So
Exactly.
For these numerous events happening all over, how can people find out more and sign up for one?
Yeah, our website is solveoregon.org, and we have over 100 events that started last Saturday and are going all the way through the 22nd in conjunction with Oregon Spring Cleanup. So people can go on, they can search for their neighborhood, they can search by what kind of event they want to do and find out and then sign up.
Yeah, and it's always fun to see this big push in the run up to Earth Day. How important is the spring cleanup on the calendar for you guys? This is one of your biggest events of the year.
It is. It's Earth Month and it's Oregon, so it's really easy to get volunteers to come out. But you know, on the beaches, it's really critical because spring storms wash in so much debris, and a lot of microtrash ends up on our beaches and in our neighborhoods. So it's time to get out and clean up after we've all been hibernating all winter. So we're excited to get people to come out.
Yeah, and it's not just litter cleanup. There's all sorts of events. Can you talk a little bit about the different types of things people can sign up for?
Yeah, they can go on. One of the things that we really like to take care of is our waterways, and so going out and pulling ivy, pulling all the invasive plants that really strangle all the native plants is really important. We also have mulching and taking care of the native plants that are out there, and there'll even be some planting events as well, so people can go out and plant shrubs.
Oh, all kinds of fun stuff and ways to roll up your sleeves and get involved. One of the things that I really enjoy about doing a lot of these cleanups is you see the impact immediately.
Right.
You know, it's a couple hours of work and then you're done left with this big pile of waste stacked up that would have otherwise, you know, gone into our waterways.
Yeah, that's exactly. There's really real tangible results, and so people walk away after just a couple hours of volunteering with, you know, seeing what they've done, the fruits of their labor, if you will.
Yeah, it's a nice way to really kind of feel good
It
about
does. Yep.
Earth Day and giving back. And again, it's only a couple hours, right? Most of these cleanups are 2 or 3 hours.
2 or
of your
3
time?
hours. Yeah, 3 hours max. We find that volunteers get a little tired after that much work.
Yes,
sure. So,
it is good work, and hopefully we have good weather. But these are all community led. They're all, you know, neighbors coming together, and so
Exactly.
people can lead their own events if they find a spot around town that they think deserves a little extra love. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. We're just a staff of 16 here in Portland,
Wow.
but yet we have a statewide presence and in Southwest Washington, and a vast majority of those events are led by volunteers. So people who see the need in their community, who want to get involved and who want to take care of their neighborhoods. So they'll be the ones out there leading the events, and then we help recruit volunteers on their behalf.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And there's still plenty of spots at a lot of these events this week, so folks can get signed up. Chris, thank you for being here.
Absolutely, thank you.
We appreciate it. If you want to take on the challenge this Earth Month, you can go to coin.com to learn more about becoming an event leader or joining a cleanup that'll be happening in your neighborhood. Again, more than 100 events at sites all across the state. And if you're in Portland, you can join us. The Coin 6 team will be cleaning up around Pier Park in North Portland this Saturday, April 19th. We got some sunshine in the forecast through Saturday, so a great time to get up and show the earth a little love this Earth Month.
Absolutely. Well, baby gender reveals